Hello? Thing on? Hello? What the dog doing? Dingus doggus. Hello? That was loud. Hello? Yeah, we hit a 72 the day before yesterday, methinks. It was pretty cool. Uh, uh. Competition. Hey. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. We have not played much COD lately. Um, I I honestly I think the last time you were here may have been one of the last streams that we played COD. I did end up getting a world record at some point. I held the highest round with no perks on one of the new survival maps for a while. But then I just kind of ran out of time to play games, and I really wanted to type fast. So that's what I've been doing. I've been typing a lot. But thank you for popping in, brother. I appreciate it a lot. Type fast is very useful. Yeah, man, that's the hope. That's type fast, write code fast, talk to AI fast. You know, no matter what I'm doing in life, it will be on a computer, I can tell you that much. And so the faster I can talk to the computer, the better at anything I will be. And the layout on screen is not at all accurate to my actual keyboard. I probably flexed this last time you were here because I love showing off my keyboard, but it's split in half, so it's ergonomic and type shit. So so hopefully I don't get carpal tunnel, you know, ever, ideally. Uh, although you were with me for my squeeze a lot phase, so my wrists and hands are not the most durable all time. I do be a 2-keyboard shouty though. Actually, no. At this point, I am faster on this keyboard than I am on QWERTY, because I never learned how to type properly on QWERTY. I can type without looking at the keyboard, but I don't like touch type. I just have typed so much that I kind of know where my hands should go for every word. But I fuck it up a lot, so I'm actually slower than I am on this. Around 60 on a QWERTY keyboard. Kind of wild and wacky when you think about it. You spend 20 years on an input, not doing it correctly, and then a couple months learning an input the way it's supposed to be input. And would you look at that, you're improving. Life really do be about intention. And let me tell you, do I have some bad intentions? No real technique. Yeah, you just type so much that you get it, you know? You know where the hand is supposed to go. You feel the vibes. Speaking of vibes, tonight must have some phenomenal ones because you're in the chat and that boy Benny Boo just hit me up like 10 minutes ago asking if I had hit any COD clips lately. He said he wanted to edit a montage and couldn't find any clips. Wanted to see if he could steal some of mine. Unfortunately, I had to tell him no. I'm a little bitch. I don't play anymore. But I also said that I would boot it up this weekend and see if I could get some. In any case, phenomenal night for some phenomenal fellas. Typing sound is satisfying, yes, and no clips in the tank is crazy. Yes, also yes. I'm sure I have some on my backup drive, but they would be from Black Ops 4, which is old, and I don't want to sift through like hours and hours of VODs to even find where I was using a sniper. I think it's just easier, and honestly, given how much footage I still have from back in the day, I'd probably get it to Ben at the same time if I go look for old clips versus if I just try to hit new ones. Dang it. Bestowed. That was a clean finisher. That was good. Yeah, I am typing a book out. Yeah, this is The Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith. That shit that they talk about in civics and economics. We're like 100 and some pages deep. How is it? 16% done. I have 100 hours left. 16% of 1,000 pages. I've typed like 170. So far, I actually have retained some knowledge. The Industrial Revolution was a lot like AI. It's like people uh people trained for things, and then it's like, oh, you know what? Machines can do your jobs now. Uh so you better get good at working with these machines, otherwise you're probably not going to have a job. Or you could get really, really good at the stuff you were already doing, and you can charge a premium for being handmade. And yeah, he talks about like how nations become wealthy. Stagnant versus growing versus declining. China's still around, even though it's it at the time of his writing, it had been stagnant for like 100 to 500 years. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy this. But yeah, it's a sick nasty website. They have tons of free books, and by tons I mean like 200. But you can also upload your own. You can just grab any EPUB or TBF. I don't know what that means, but they have links down here to basically pirate libraries, but they're all in public domain, I think, so you're not actually pirating anything. It'll keep track of stats for you. And yeah. I like the Wealth of Nations because he doesn't quote much, and quotes piss me off, and I learn a little bit. And then I also have Lady Chatterley's Lover, which I'm 1% done with. It's like the first widely known erotica or some shit like that. And then I imported Sword Art Online because, of course. But the website's fucking sick. I highly recommend it. Filter, Matrix. Dracula. It's a good pick. Damn good pick. I like it a lot. And move into school subjects. Yeah. Yeah, easing your way in is probably the best play. Although you do have to be prepared for fiction. There are gonna be a lot of quotes and probably like hyphens and shit. The punctuation is gonna get you. It will make you more aware than ever of punctuation. I thought a whole textbook come over to Twitch latency is a lot better. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. While you're here, make sure you drop your Twitch Prime. Brother. Come on, brother, help me pay my whole rent. Profit and wages. Commonly. Antsy Pantsy, how you doing, brother? Actually, Fisher, how are you doing, brother, as well? I was so excited you were here, I forgot to ask the essentials. I hope all is well in both of your necks of the woods. If it's not, then I hope that you know it will be better, because you're a star and you deserve it. Retests in 2 days, but you did good on 2 of them. So you either had one good day or one good test a day, which, you know, either way we take it, 100%. Calculus work isn't real. You're doing the right thing. What the fuck is an integral? What do you mean? What are you talking about, surface area under the curve? What curve? All I need is my curvy woman. Beb. Beb. Kirby woman. I definitely don't see a future where I'm Mr. Random. Dracula got a long first paragraph. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, they be doing that. Sometimes you gotta hate the author because they be spitting heat, but they be forgetting to break up a paragraph. Muscovada. A fucking abracadabra spell. Talking about Muscadaba. Uh, 105 words per minute. Holy shit. No quotes? Yeah, that's the key. That's just keep the quotes away. Dude, you're fucking cooking. You did play significantly more League of Legends than I did, so I'm gonna say that that's not the cause, but it's definitely related. I feel like you cannot be slow at typing if you've played a lot of League of Legends. What the fuck? Dude, you guys are sweats. Talking about 100 in a paragraph, talking about 164 in monkey type, talking about catch me outside, how about that? Fucking now I'm joking. You guys are making me conscious of myself. We might boot up some monkey type on stream as well and see if I can finally break 100 on this task. Oh my god. I forgot that that was a command. I mean, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We do a little streaming on the stream. I'm gonna cam. You have like 500 type racer races? My man is ranked. Fuck. All of my type racer races are against Mr. Ant-Man. And I beat him once. I beat you, Ant. I think I have. Even if I haven't, just go with it. I beat you one. This is my stream. I get to write the history here. You know what? I get to write all the history here. I've never lost a type racer race. And you can't clip it because probably could, but it would be far more effort than it's worth. I beat you when the race split you into a parallel universe, but somehow got a faster time that it didn't show you. It's like that episode of Community where they rolled the dice, crazy shit happened. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so what you're saying is that you cannot provide proof, even though I'm pretty sure that you did Steam DM me the proof. Um, but you cannot provide proof because it was not on my stream, which is where the proof lies. Actually, the proof lies in the pudding, but that's not on my stream either. Certainly not on yours. London. I'm gonna pop some. How long has this paragraph been? And how many times am I gonna fuck up a comma and or a period and make it a comma? Ah, E. We're close to the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, the I don't have anything else to go with that, but we're close. Ladies and gentlemen, we're close. Goodness. God, that took forever. I gotta get more emotes, filter, piss. Okay. Thanks. Can we make a piss filter emote? W. Alright, I'm gonna put my glasses on just because it's weird for me to look at my own camera and not see myself with glasses. But now the title's wrong because I can see, which is unfortunate. But on the bright side, I can see. Was that entire page one paragraph? It fucking was, dude. Bitch. What happened to them? Why off? I just didn't feel like wearing them. I just got out of the shower and I didn't want to put them back on for no particular reason, really. And then because I was booting upstream with them off, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get ahead of the controversy and I'm going to title my stream off of the fact that I'm not wearing glasses. And now I'm wearing glasses and people come in, they're going to be like, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck. The fuck? Now it's weird that I can see. My fingers feel different based on my visual stimuli, and I don't know how to explain it. Ah, something just came crashing down. Romp. Taxation is theft. Okay. Tobacco. Okay, come on, man. I keep doing that, and I don't know how to correct it other than to stop doing it. If anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. Oops. Come on. Come on, come to Papa. I gotta stop typing tobacco. My eyes are glazing over and crossing a bit. I'm hot and I'm bothered. Tobacco. Great. Dude, Mr. Smith is just a paragraph a page these days. Sugar Islands. How about Stein? I'll give you a switch. You what? What? You can do that? Come on, man. Will this ever end? Please. I don't think it will. I think this is... I'll be here for the next 10 to 15. Maybe even 25 to life. Sir? Um... Oh my goodness. Come on. Holy, come on. This types paragraph for 8 minutes? You and me both, brother. Yours was probably significantly longer than mine as far as text is concerned. But yeah, books like to have a lot of unbroken text as it happens. Yeah. Yeah. Dracula may have been a poor choice. We'll see. We'll see. Let me check it out myself. Just see uh where does one find Dracula? Just check out. He's got dates and times and shit. You're typing dates and times and shit at 100 words per minute? Your friend, Dracula. I could probably type this bitch in like, I don't know, 40 words per minute because half the characters are fucking quotes. That that kills me a little bit on the inside. Frickin' Bram guy. This looks interesting. I don't know how to pronounce that. The social contract. They also talk about that shit in civics and ethics. Ethics. I think anyone has ethics in civics. The social contract. That's how I live my life. All right. I've got I probably finish. Come on, man. I was doing well. I just didn't move my middle finger there for no reason. I just didn't move it. Fucking cool. Fucking sick, nasty. In Europe, corn is the principal produce of land which serves immediately for human food. Come on. Ah, ah. Okay, so was I lied to as a child, or am I dumb? But I swear corn was invented in America. I thought America made corn. Was I wrong about that? Where does corn come from? And why are we saying that the Great Britain has all of it? Corn. The top result was going to be where did corn originate, and I went down past that to come from. Just feel like in southwestern Mexico 9,000 years ago. Yeah, wasn't this guy? This book came out like right at the American Revolution. Oh, so they like just got corn, and all of a sudden Britain is just like, oh yeah, we run that shit. That's kind of crazy. The heck? All right, final paragraph because we're at 30, but I did spend some time like mid paragraph looking up and talking to chat. And then I'm gonna flash my progress on PokePath because I was idling it a little bit while I was doing my work after work today. And then I will be off for the steady by time. Oh, why do I... Brother Bear. Pause. You do this now? Goodness. Okay. We hit 33. We drastically dropped our words per minute, but I was excited by chatters chatting. So I think it's cool. We should actually, yeah, we have basically one full page left, and we really only need to bring it up by like 0.1 to not drop below 60 on the chapter, so I'm not worried about it. All right, so let's run some PokePath real quick. I got myself my Weavile up, and I gave my amulet coin to him because he actually turns out to be sick nasty. He's being buffed by Sunflora right now, and I have a Persian because it gives you money, but it turns out to not give you nearly as much money as I had hoped for. I have made $3 million lifetime, and Persian has made me 12 grand. So, um, not not as useful as one would like. Um, but what I can do is honestly probably not buy anything and just stat dump Weavile. And dude, just look at that cash go up. Because with the amulet coin, Weavile gets me a percentage of all damage dealt as cash money baby. And that's really cool. It's really good. Oh. And then Cradilly is here with my cash farmers. because Cradilly fires the amount of projectiles equal to the fossil Pokemon on the field +1, and all of his projectiles slow enemies. So he's making them real slow so we can milk them for cash. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And that's really all there is to this game at the moment. I'm just trying to milk fellas for cash. Let me tell you, 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Right, or am I right? Did we get any cool guys? We definitely have some guys. What is Larvesta's ability, actually? If the target is burned, it deals 30% more damage, detonating the burn. Dealing point. Feature main. Well, that sounds like it would pair rather nicely. Arby's are burned. I still can't get past 57 even through stat dumping week. Oh, we keep going. Going, and this is our life now. What is that? Still have a part of the menu I haven't even unlocked, and that scares me. Didn't know that it scared me until I noticed it. File just hits so fast and so free. So he's such a cool guy. I started this restart at like 17k maybe. I honestly don't know how much cash money I'm able to get out of these. Persian doesn't have shit on file. Is something that I'm confident. Even though I don't know any of the math behind it, I just believe that Weavile is the man. And where I usually lose, no, I'd for sure leave. Some of those fellas are gonna make it in, and we made $74,000. I think. Not bad. Not bad. Got to do that a lot. But okay, that's all I've got for stream tonight. I thank you for coming, and I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye now. Goodbye. Night.